Lego my Eggo. Cereal? Welcome back to That's Rank, your home for food news and reviews. My name's Chris, and what goes around comes around. Everything old is new again because Kellogg's, in the face of consumer pressure, has done the unthinkable. No, not offer competitive wages, 40-hour work weeks, and health benefits for workers. Come on, let's not be silly. But they've brought back Eggo flavored cereal for the first time since 2012. And this time, it brought a buddy with a chocolate flavored Eggo. They also had a blueberry cereal for a hot minute, but I guess they waffled because it was gone about as quickly as it appeared. So no reviews on that one today. Apparently people have been nostalgic for this, which means I've been living in a cave because I didn't even know this was a thing during its initial run. Or Kellogg's is making up the nostalgia. Dishonest? Kellogg's? No, this is a brand you can trust. I mean, check out this tweet. They clearly hold themselves to standards they will not compromise. When they say 10,000 retweets, they mean it. I mean, maybe you remember the cereal. How could you forget their mascot, Eggo Man?
Almost to the top. Okay. Oh, this can't be good. I'd like to get back now.
New Eggo cereal, now making a splash in bowls everywhere. With an irresistible Eggo waffle taste, it's the part of this nutritious breakfast you just can't let go.
Lego my Eggo cereal!
What a memorable character that literal nightmare was. I've got no idea what to expect with this. I've never thought about dipping my Eggo waffles in a glass of milk. You know, you'd get syrup all over the rim of the glass. It would be an unbearable, sticky mess. And besides, my elementary school teacher spent my entire childhood teaching me that the key to utilizing a standard compass is to never eat soggy waffles. And because of this, I could definitively give you accurate geographic information such as this from Friday. And the last one that I'll highlight is the Northwest Territories, which sits between the Yukon and Alaska. See? Geographic perfection. And just wait until I bust out my Old Testament knowledge behind the power of George Eats Lumpy Noodle Dinners. That's right, Father PJ, I'm still hip to your acronyms. Also, I'm sorry I haven't gone to church in like 25 years. We cool though, right? All right, let's give these a go, and I'm gonna start with the original, and I'm gonna pack a bowl real tight. See, that's a lingo the kids understand, right? I'm listening to your words. I'm gonna win over that 18 to 25-year-old demographic just yet. All right, there you go. I've packed this bowl real tight. You know, really leaning into your crazy phrases. I also know that you don't really care for organic cereal, so this should be up your alley. You've made it clear. No seeds, no stems, no sticks. Nothing but this real sticky, icky. All right, first complaint. This does not look like an Eggo waffle at all. It looks like a honeycomb cereal. Like, just imagine this being blown up dimensionally. It would be like a foot thick. You'd have no way to get this in the toaster at all. You'd have to air fry it, and the crust would be harder than that third level of Battletoads. Seriously, Nintendo, what the hell was up with the turbo tunnel? It's been like 30 years, and I still feel anxiety in my chest every single time I think about it. So my other complaint are these weird holes inside the waffle. Waffles don't have holes. Blue waffles maybe, but otherwise, no. They have little dips to catch syrup. This design is more functionally inept than Kylie Jenner. All right, let's do this. That's really good. First of all, the design is brilliant because like a honeycomb cereal, this thing is gonna hold its crunch for a while. They're a little bit rough on the roof of your mouth, but it shouldn't slice and dice you like, say, Captain Crunch. Secondly, it's got really good maple flavor in it, but it's not obnoxiously sweet. It's got enough to overpower the cereal, which I'm guessing is just your standard corn cereal. Without the syrup, I'm guessing it tastes like a much blander corn pop. You know, for a cereal that only got the support of 8,924 people, this is actually really good. It's not on par with, say, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's in a league of its own, but it's holding its own really well for a second-tier cereal. Let's check some reviews and see what the world thinks. One reviewer gives it 5 stars and screams, "Must try!" These came out a few years back and they discontinued it. I nearly broke my leg when I saw these back on the shelf. However, Dorothy offers up a cautionary tale, giving these 1 star in writing, mistake. I wanted Eggo's frozen reg waffles. That seems like a fair review. I have no doubt that it's Kellogg's fault that Dorothy assumed she could grab her frozen waffles off a shelf in the cereal aisle. That 1 star is well earned. And finally, Michelle gives these 5 stars and writes, my cat's favorite hard food. All right, 1 for 1. Let's see about that chocolate. While the box offers promising news, it says it's got a sweet, crunchy taste. And it's flavored with other natural flavors. What are those natural flavors? All right, we've got sugar, degerminated yellow cornmeal, my favorite. Cocoa pressed with alkali, and oh, there it is, natural flavor. Natural flavor. That's it, natural flavor. And what is natural flavor? Well, I'm glad you asked. The FDA says that natural flavor is anything that's extracted directly from a plant or animal. So basically, this is anything. It could be bone marrow from a yak. In fact, it probably is. Well, they're consistent. We've got the same stupid non-waffle shape. I'm hoping these have a maple flavor to them, since maple and waffle go hand in hand like maple and pancake. I don't smell any maple though, just chocolate. The chocolate smells good though. It's like a snack cake. That's a Cocoa Puff is what that is. That's not an Eggo at all. I'm not tasting anything remotely waffly. That's just a giant Cocoa Puff. I mean, that's not a bad thing. Cocoa Puffs are just fine. I'm personally not cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but they're all right. And this does look like it's starting to change the color of the milk into chocolate. I don't know if you can see that. But here's the thing, and I've harped on this before. If you advertise Eggo, deliver Eggo. And if that doesn't translate into a cereal, then don't make it. Reviews for this one were a little bit more scarce, but I managed to dig up a few. Yelenis gives this 5 stars and says, my son love it. My son is reluctant to try new things, no matter if they're sweet or chocolate. With the cereal, it was love at first sight. It's crunchy and delicious. The whole family ended up trying it and we loved it. It will definitely take place in our dinner. In our dinner? Does your meal prep come from the judges of Chopped? In today's basket, you've got a spiral cut honey glazed ham, leeks, jalapeno flavored tuna fish, and chocolate Eggo cereal. Yelenis family, you have 30 minutes. Meanwhile, Tiger Eye gives them 2.8 stars and calls them too sweet. Something else that's way too sweet. I get that it's on the market for kids, but I would not let a kid eat this. Can't really taste any chocolate, just sugar. It doesn't have any artificial flavors or colors, so that's good, I guess. So there you go. No artificial flavors or colors, but Tiger Eye still wouldn't let his kids eat this. If you adhere to the same rigid standards of Tiger Eye, then I recommend that you not let your kids eat it either. Conclusions. This certainly was a cereal episode, all right. And if you enjoy our cereal episodes and you're not subscribed, well then frankly, you're not getting this part of a complete breakfast. So do what's right. This channel contains 8 essential vitamins and minerals. Granted, that's mostly fool's gold, but in the meantime, I will catch you on the next one. Ciao for now.